Okay. What's up? No, that's like north side. Okay, I'm here with Mr. Torres. Mr. Torres was my world history teacher. I don't really know. I don't know how exactly we
met? I know 100% how we met. I taught your older cousin Anna.
Yes.
Didn't know who you were at all. Anna comes back and Anna's like hyping me up. This is a great teacher. And I thought it was really awkward because what if I don't live up to those expectations?
Okay, so in high school I was in charge kind of the announcements, the broadcast team. You would just let me stop by your room and film you whenever. And
Film teaching, random storytelling, random things that had nothing to do with class.
Mm-hmm.
But did those immediately get put on the announcements?
Probably not.
Parts of them.
Parts of them, and then I would get, yelled at or...
I don't know if I should say don't apologize. We really should apologize for having a spelling error. That's ridiculous. And for saying that we're killing time.
I gave you your own segment though on the announcements.
It was a lot of fun. Yeah, because you come in, you're reporting me being ridiculous in the classroom because it's funny, but then it turned into running at people and just screaming at them random questions.
Where are y'all doing? What are you doing for the long weekend? Nothing. Fantastic. You say. Jeffrey Deagle.
It really took off though. I don't know why people thought it was so funny.
Tens of views every morning.
I think one of my favorite announcements, last day of school Foursquare stuff. You, and it's just us being funny about why would people come to school if there's no reason. We're not learning anything on the last day of school.
The real question is, if you are watching this, why? Why are you here?
That's all for today, Patriots. Make it a great day or not. The choice is yours.
I don't know the rest of
Keep your heads up.
And your mind open. I did that part right.
Thank you.
And have a great day.
They said don't come.
We told people not. You had tons of teachers. We're not legally allowed to tell people don't show up, but we did.
Yeah, you really just turned into the person to fill that time of anything that was interesting. Was I a good student?
Yes, I feel like you're being modest when you say. So I was, I guess, in some ways kind of in charge of the announcements. I felt like it was yours. You're able to do those other requirements and other jobs while still maintaining a solid grade all the time. So I would say 100% yes.
Appreciate it.
But world history.
I don't know, I guess I just kind of thought that I wouldn't have to try.
Despite doing work and doing stuff, I try to make it fun. I feel like anyone that's had my class, like you said.
You learn.
Oh yeah, you learn.
Yeah.
It's gonna be around.
It's gonna be interactive.
It's gonna be interactive. It's gonna be all over the place. One of these roaches holds up a device. It looks like, y'all see Men in Black?
Yeah, it was like
the light flash. The point I'm trying to make is, when you look at this document and the way that they're talking about communism.
Dad.
I am a dad. My daughter Sophie is 7. She just turned 7. And my son is 2.5. His name's Nathan.
My professor for this class is about to be a father for the first time.
Wow.
In April. Any advice?
Give as much attention to your kids as possible. My daughter's already 7, and it feels like yesterday she was a baby. Every single second is valuable. When you get home, put your phone under a pillow, lock it away. Give all your time to your kids.
Favorite memory? Does a certain memory stick out?
There's so many. I had Anna in a homeroom class. It was IoT. So when that group was graduating, they decided to throw almost like a going away dinner thing at El Vaquero. So you were there, Anna was there. That was really cool.
That was really cool.
Because that was outside of school. You guys lied and said it was my birthday. That's like the best part of teaching. And people might say that has nothing to do with teaching, which it doesn't. We were eating at a restaurant. The memories that I made with you, with Anna, with all those students, leading to a random dinner, where my wife and my daughter was able to be at and stuff. It's special.
No. Do you remember how often I used to leave school?
Kind of yes and then no. More senior year, doing announcements and everything else. Yes, I do recall. But I wasn't teaching you, so it's not my job to report. But I do remember.
Yeah. Okay, maybe I'll cut that. I don't want to tie anything. And I did get caught.
Only once.
One time. I would like, I had my whole route every day without fail. There was a teacher and she would just wave at me as I'm going to my car. And I don't know, I guess if you act confidently, I would take the camera and people would be like, oh, she
That's
knows what she's doing.
100% real. If you took a camera on a tripod into a movie theater or anything, you just hold it up.
Yeah.
You look official, especially if you have a
In a
name
movie
tag.
theater?
Anywhere. Well, movie theater, like,
Major part of being in your class was movie reviews. And
I love movies. I would teach a film class if they gave it to me.
they did.
I know nothing about film. I've never filmed anything outside of like I had a birthday for my daughter's birthday party. I think that doesn't count. I love to think that I have great ideas. I compare what I do in the classroom sometimes as like stand-up comedy. It is the best possible audience because no matter how bad my jokes are, you're stuck. Could you imagine being in front of 25 people presenting something to the world and it's not well received?
No.
We'll not do that again.
Cut, joke about.
Insert anything. Yeah, like there's so
Insert
many.
magic trick. Cut.
Oh, I've done magic. I don't do magic. I only know like 1 or 2 tricks. They're very basic and I can teach you in like all of 2 seconds. You got a group of curious teenagers that are bored, think they're coming in here for US history, you break out some cards. It's a great opener. Really?
Oh my gosh, let me talk to you about this. You told me one time, like when you watched yourself on announcements, you were like, I think I have a lazy eye. And now I'm watching myself and I'm like, oh my God, I have that.
I don't have a lazy eye, but if I smile, if I ever genuinely smile, which I think we all go through this, most people do, one eye gets smaller than the other. When I take pictures now, one of the first things I do is try to open my eyes as big as possible to make sure that I don't have a tiny eye in the picture. And with that said, the thumbnail for this video will be me with one tiny eye.
Six Flags. Let's
Six
reminisce on
Flags. That's another good one as far as memories. Six Flags was a great experience. That was DECA or marketing.
Yeah, fun fact, never paid to be in it. Faked my way in it.
You had to be careful all the time. So you just walk onto the bus and go to Six Flags.
Do you remember the pirate? Is that your name?
The pirate at Six Flags?
At Six Flags. He said something to me and you looked at me.
Oh, yes. That part I forgot.
Yeah.
You saw video footage of the pirate?
Yeah, I put him in there and I was like, if you know, you know. And you looked at me and you're like, that was your Me Too moment.
It was. That was so
It
bizarre.
was so minor.
It was, but still, like, we don't know how old he was.
Okay, remind me, because I remember, like in school, you never missed school.
I don't think anybody's gonna barge in. I think, honestly, if we were to keep talking, even though the bell rang and have a class that's coming in approximately 4 minutes, these kids are well trained. I spoke too soon. I'm over here, I'm doing a project, and y'all are gonna come in anyways?